We all know that the number one place that a bowling center claim is going to happen is right here on the lanes. Now, when something happens, here are a few things that I want you and your staff to do every time an incident happens, even if the person says they're okay. Somebody who walks out today says, no, I'm fine, inevitably comes back tomorrow with their bills and their attorney. So we always want to document it, no matter how friendly or embarrassed or you name it the customer is. But here's some things you want to do. Number one, use your cell phone. Take your cell phone and take pictures of the area. You know what a picture of a perfectly clean, smooth approach gives us? You know what proof that provides? Proof of a perfectly clean approach. Okay, the attorney can't argue that there was something on the approach, some sort of sticky surface or water or you name it, if we have a picture of it that doesn't show any sort of condition. Okay, the other thing that you always want to make sure you capture is the video footage. Again, even if the customer says, oh, I'll never sue if I had a nickel for every time, you always want to capture the video. And the best practice on capturing that video is to get their entire game or an hour prior to their fall. And the reason why I need that length of footage is because if I have somebody who falls in the first game, first frame, first ball, I can't exactly argue that they've been bowling for 2 hours and they're in their second game and you have all these people passing over the approach. Therefore, there's nothing wrong with the approach. If I have an hour prior to that person's fall, I have actual video evidence of everybody going over that approach. And it's very difficult for an attorney to tell me that there's something wrong with the approach when we've had 100 passes on it without issue. So that is critical. Now, obviously, the video of the fall itself is critical. I have professional bowlers on my team that analyze video footage so that we can identify technique issues. And so that's critical. The other thing that you just want to look for, whether it's in the sete area or in this area, you want to look for whether or not you think that it's likely the person's stuck and then fell or crossed the foul line. And frankly, the easiest way to figure that out is, are they head first or are they feet first? If they're feet first, they definitely crossed the foul line and their feet slipped out from under them. If they're head first, then they started falling on the approach and they go head first and then they get into the oil and usually fall forward. Either way, pictures of this entire area, even if you think it shows nothing, to us, shows and proves everything.